Welcome back, friends and fellow off-road truckers, to Snowrunner and our How to Recover series. Today, we are going to be going after the Catapiler 745C construction tractor. In order to do that, we needed to come back to Alaska, and we need to go to Mountain View. I have with me the Royal BM, which we got in the last how-to video, and on it I have added the van body add-on. Now, this is my second attempt at filming this video. The first attempt did not go well. As I say that as in, it did not record. So, I can only hope that this time the video does record. I am on my second profile for cases like this where the video doesn't record the first time through. If it does not record this time, then I will have to start a third profile just to try and get this video recorded and out to you. Now, there is a roadblock here, but the Royal BM can make it around. I did find that out in my attempt to record this yesterday. Ooh. Well, we're not far from the garage and we've already got a flat tire. Our suspension's almost shot. Only thing I can say is, thank God there's a service hub on the next map. Because this truck is not handling like it did on the prior save. So it is not liking this at all. Now, I just hope the service hub does what it's supposed to do and fixes my truck for me. Otherwise, I do not believe that we will have enough repair points to fix both this truck and the Catapiler. And that could be a major problem. I will see you in Mountain River. Okay, and we are now on Mountain River. There are two ways to go about getting this cat. If you have come to the Mountain River already and built this bridge, then it is a lot faster to just drive over that bridge. But as we do not have it built, we need to go the long way. Plus, we need to stop at the service hub to see if we can get our truck fixed. We've got a pretty well damaged suspension and a flat tire. So let's pop in here to the service hub. There we go, we are fully repaired. Now we do need to go and take this detour. You try to go through and you're just going to get your truck stuck. That hole is much deeper than it looks. Refuel again, as you want to refuel each time you pass a fuel station. And now we have a road coming up on our right here that we want to take. Because the other road is currently blocked. We're going to come down this hill. And you see that pathway up ahead on the right? We are turning down here. Oop, truck didn't want to turn. And we are crossing over to the road that we need to be on. Let's kick in our all-wheel drive and stay to the side. Now, I am going to pause here for a moment and I want to show you the map. So, we came in through this gateway. The last time we were on this map, we stayed straight on this road and went here to this gateway so we could get the ANK. Today, we turned down this road, took this path, and came over because this pipeline is broken, and we turned left. We're going to come down here and around, and then we're going to come back up this way, and we are going to end up in this area here. And if you're keen of eyesight, you may have already noticed where we are going to pick up this vehicle, because it is already showing on the map. Off to our right is the sawmill. We need to go around that, or we could have gone through it, if you so choose. And now, with some momentum, we're going to go up this icy road. Now, when I tried filming this yesterday, I was pulling a maintenance trailer behind me because I forgot how much I was going to need to repair this. And this van body add-on is more than sufficient. So now, with the van body add-on, this truck is very top heavy, so you need to be careful about how you take corners on this path. Or else this truck could go over. Up here, we are going to go right. And there she is. That is our rescue for today. We're just going to go ahead and back up. And the task is working stiff. We're going to go ahead and accept it and start tracking. Then we are going to bring up our functions menu, and we are going to go to repair. And the target is the Catapiler 745C. Select Repair All, and that tells you that the stage is complete. Now we need to tow this beast to the sawmill. So we once again bring up our functions menu and connect our winch. Now, as I said in my video, my first attempt yesterday, I usually go right out of here, the most direct route. The problem with that is that it is more difficult. So we are going to go left out of here. And don't worry, this Catapiler will be able to turn. It is an articulated vehicle. And as you notice, I am keeping it close behind me so that it will make the turns without catching on the trees. Now we need to make this left here, which means we are going to have to maneuver. You may see that upgrade icon. I went and grabbed that in yesterday's attempt at recording this. That is the raised suspension for the Kodiak C70. Oh, and while I am thinking of it, let me show you the map again. So, when I last showed you the map, we were over here. We had just come off of this road. So we came down here, around the sawmill, came up this road, and we turned onto this path. We took it to this junction here and turned right. Came back around, and this is where the task is. Now we are just heading back the way we came. I'm not worried about that engine damage because I'm just going to recover the Royal BM. Turn into the sawmill. Pull the front end of the cat into this box. And there you go, my friends. That's how you get the Cat 745C for free in Snowrunner. We will accept that $2,000 and 190 experience. We will release the winch, shut off the royal, and we will change truck. Just so you guys can see how this vehicle runs, and handles in this kind of terrain, I was able to do most of the journey back in what is essentially four-wheel drive for this, and six-wheel drive if you turn on all-wheel, which I only needed the all-wheel for certain locations, as this does have a very powerful engine. Now, one thing to be aware of, this is limited as to what it can do. As far as body add-ons go, it only gets a container carrier add-on where you can pull containers on it, a fuel carrier add-on which only unlocks after a certain level, and a log add-on which only unlocks after a certain level. So this is extremely limited as to what it can do. I haven't tested if it can tow trailers. When we get back to the garage, we will see about that. And you're going to want the all-wheel drive on for this because it is an icy road. And I just turned diff lock on to help. Which I didn't actually do in the first attempt at recording. And this was able to get up the hill just fine. Take it out of all-wheel, or out of diff lock anyway. As I said in the previous attempt at filming this, This has not gone through all that much fuel, so we will avoid that fuel station. I think in my first attempt yesterday to record this only used 20 gallons of fuel in total to get from where it sat after I fixed it with the engine on to help the Royal BM and back to the garage, and it only used 21 or 22 gallons of fuel. So for as big of a piece of equipment as it is pretty fuel efficient for a vanilla truck. And I will see you back in Northport. And we are back in Northport. At this point, I could just recover the Cat. As you guys have seen the route that we are going to take. But I want to show you that this can get through where that rock slide is. And how it handles through water. So we took a little bit of suspension damage, that's okay. From what I saw of customizing this yesterday, it doesn't have a lot of options. I do not believe there is a raised suspension available for it. So this will be a lot like, what is it? The Tuz Tatarin, the tank looking thing. It's going to be subject to engine damage on fairly deep water. Though this does have the 71-inch tires, so it gets a little more leeway as compared to the Tatarin. Okay, and here we are at the roadblock. Ooh, it's just sliding. It didn't do that yesterday. Well, that might be because I didn't have the all-wheel drive on. But as you can see, it will go around it. And now that we're by that roadblock, we're actually not far from the garage. So this vehicle is available to anyone with Snowrunner, as Alaska is a base game map. Let's go and see. Let's see if this thing can even pull any trailers. As I was saying earlier, it only has 3 body add-ons, and saddles aren't even an option for this vehicle. No trailers available for this truck. So there you have it. It doesn't even have trailers that it can pull. And I have a couple of mod trailer packs you would think this thing would be able to pull. So we'll go into the garage, and I'll show you what's available for customization. Engine, there's 2 additionals that you have to explore Alaska to get. Gearbox, there's 1. That, for $1, has to have something to do with one of the mods I have installed. There is no suspension upgrades. Tires, it only gets 71 inch. Winch, there's 3 available, but you have to explore. Actually, you only have to reach certain ranks to get those. It already comes with an engageable diff lock, and now the frame add-ons. Container carrier, you need rank 12, and fuel carrier, you need rank 13. But you can get the log carrier straight away, and I believe that is for medium logs. Visual upgrades is just the rims, and then you do have some interior customization. The GGMS Bobbledar is one of my mods. It is a portable radar. And there you have it, friends. That is the Catapiler 745C, where you can get it, and its customization. I am going to retain the vehicle. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, leave a comment, feel free to share the video, And if you are not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, as it takes you only a second and costs you nothing. And it helps out my very small channel. Thank you. With that, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. God bless.